Welcome, modern day mystics, fellow truth seekers, James and Justin, back again with another reaction. One of the things we like to do on this channel is take a look at spiritual teachers. And I ran across this video from Anna Brown, and it's called I Am the Master. And I thought it'd be good to react to this one.
Hello, beautiful brothers and sisters. This is a quick reminder that social media is not going to save you. Nothing outside of you is going to save you. But funny enough, I am you. I'm a manifestation of your heart. And I'm reminding you that it's your consciousness that you have to turn to in order to have salvation and redemption. So, these videos are so fucking powerful and yes, beautiful, because I'm transmitting an energy of home.
Man, sometimes I wish there was a disclaimer on videos that were like, feel free to be astonished.
Yeah,
you know, like, feel free to let all your guard down and just let this person astonish you. Because, first of all, I love the positive thing of, like, beautiful brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I wish we did more of that. Whoever's watching this, you're beautiful. I agree. But not only that, it's a powerful message that if you resisted, you might miss out on something.
Yeah, well, she hit right on the head with the social media thing. And she said social media is not going to save you. And
I can't even hear.
I wonder what she meant by that, because are people like, are they trying to find their identity? Are they trying to find truth within social media? Are they trying to find the answers for life within social media? Maybe. Sometimes I scroll TikTok a little too long. Yeah. And I'm like, what's the government doing today? Yeah. So I think she's hitting on an important point.
Yeah.
But let's continue on.
Of heaven, of what we really are beyond the conditioned consciousness. Now, you have to find this lion and this master within you. In other words, you have to master your mind and your body in order to really be fulfilled. Otherwise, what we do is we kind of put on Band-Aids, or we're constantly going back to YouTube or social media or India, trying to get that high again. But it's my intention for this YouTube and this video and anything I post across any platform that you find the wisest counsel in the silence of your mind and body. All of us are what humans call God. We are all the absolute. And all humans are evolving into this understanding that the wisdom is within us. That we are all sacred, that we are all infinite, and that we can have access to any information or energy that we need.
What she's saying is actually extremely powerful. The ability to go in and, like, what is the reluctancy there? Why are we so scared to try to find the answers to life from within ourselves? And we so willingly give someone else authority over us by turning to, like, whether it's sitting under a guru, not that that's bad, but, like, sitting under some authority to try and, like, figure our own selves out.
Well, because what if somebody comes across this and then starts doing that? Ipso facto, they were saved from YouTube. It doesn't negate the message. Yeah. But I'm saying we don't all have the same ears. The shapes look similar. The way they operate is similar. But some people literally can't see what is true when it's, they inhabit a different reality. We inhabit different realities. I mean, have we not noticed that yet? Because not everything's the same way for everybody, right?
Yeah. What I think, you might be surprised for the person, I think, who is hearing this, who maybe stumbled across her video. Imagine living in a full life of, like, always just, like, giving all your authority to someone else. And then all of a sudden being like, wait a second, light bulb goes off. I'm going to start sitting and doing a little bit more introspection and a little more self-reflection. You might be shocked at what you might find. That's all.
Right, but of course we need to accept under the great meta balance, the person that has been the whole time taking things into their own hands,
Yeah.
and just needed once to humble themselves,
Yeah.
lower thine head and accept stern tutelage.
But we have to stop being beggars. Beggars is a desperation. It's a desperate energy that says, I'm not it. I don't have it, but you do, and I want what you have. No, sir. That's the game of duality. I'm here to represent unity consciousness. And if you want your world to be unified, you have to observe your mind and your body and understand your memory and imagination is creating your world in view. But the beautiful thing here is there's something within you that is unchanging, that is timeless, that was not born into this world of what we call sin and yeah? That is timeless awareness, formless awareness, and it's here now looking through your beautiful eyes because you are the infinite in disguise.
Yeah.
All you have to do is turn awareness in on itself and be able to master your energy.
I wish people walked around talking like this, man.
Yeah.
I freaking wish it.
She got energy.
You know?
But yeah, no, it's good because the type of engagement that she brings really grabs you and makes you want to okay, what do you got to say?
And it's infinitely more fascinating to me. Somebody with ADHD is way more appealing to me than somebody that's like, and then I went to the market last week and you wouldn't believe what the sale on peaches were there. I'm like, help me, just make a sound effect.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
And no one else can do that but you. I'm just reminding you of what you already know. I am a master. I am heaven. I am powerful. But I can only be what I give myself the power to be. So take stock. Are you loving yourself enough to slow down and fast from a reality that does not serve you or humanity at large, which is you? Your world is your consciousness. Your world is your imagination and feeling. And it can be heaven every day. It can be a high every day when you understand what you are and what this is. But you're going to have to learn how to be still in your own body and love yourself. Because without self-love, well, you're not going to want to sit with yourself. But until there is a natural inclination to slow down and really love yourself, suffering will keep knocking at your door because it is the greatest awakener. It tells you you can go to heaven kicking and screaming, or you can consciously choose to be a master now and feel into your heart space. Take a step back and feel into self-appreciation. Why are we waiting? You're the kingdom. You're the queendom. And I'm just a reminder of that. So slow down and realize what's already here. I love you because I am you. Now love yourself, bless yourself, and stay conscious.
So, one of the things I was thinking about, it's tough. I can imagine a message like that being a really tough pill to swallow. When you're sitting in a tough spot. I feel like sometimes, if you come from a place of things are already going good. things are working, man. I'm paying all my bills. Everything's done on time. Job's going good. But like, it's a little difficult if like, what if you just had a tragedy in your, and you lost a job and something, you're not feeling like a king or a queen in that moment.
Your inner state determines so much. Your inner state like determines whether or not you can be like enjoy something or not, or you're critical or not.
Yeah.
Like there are things that you encounter that if you're full of chronic anger or sadness or pain, that you won't see clearly, and you won't give it the time of day that you would if somebody gave you a B12 and you accomplished something. You'd be like, I love it, I like it.
Yeah,
things depend on your inner state. So
some of this I feel
worth investigating.
Some of this I feel like is like, do the practices while you're feeling good, because when it gets bad, that's probably going to be the thing that like holds you up.
And but the thing is, man, some people never feel good. Some people like. I feel like there's things that I have that are kind of chronic, and it's like they're probably always gonna be a little bit of an attribute to, maybe not. I'm open to miracles or whatever.
Yeah.
But part of that person's journey is understanding their pain, maybe understanding what their pain, what contribution it makes to the world. You know, I believe in a great balance at this point in my life. There's some sort of great balance.
Yeah.
And, when you've suffered long enough, it's like, I don't have to suffer anymore. And I don't need to wait for an appeal to authority. That's enough suffering. I'm going to be a positive guy.
Yeah.
And that will be balanced out by negative people. Yeah. You can walk around being like as holy as Jesus and walk around blessing people, and somebody's going to hate you. Somebody's going to try to put an end to that. Yeah. And then you flow down the river to what's next.
Yeah. Well, I think Anna brings some really solid energy to the table. Definitely something worth mulling over and thinking about. Hopefully you guys liked our reaction. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and everyone, till next time,
stay spiritual.